After the whole incident with the Stamp Act and everything, England and America needed a way to solve their issues. They tried this cool thing called violence, and that seemed to work out fine. America stocked a ton of guns and stuff at this place called Concord, and when England found out, they sent a bunch of soldiers to destroy it. But this guy named Paul Revere heard them coming, so he jumped on a horse and warned everyone. A bunch of Americans jumped in front of the British and were all, "You shall not pass!" Then someone fired a gun and everything exploded. England then marched off the Concord and found some guns and stuff, but not that much, so they just went ahead and burned it all. Then they headed back for Boston, but the Americans met them on the way, jumping out from behind trees and rocks to fire at them. This completely took the British by surprise, seeing as most wars at the time were fought by two sides just lining up and letting each side execute each other. England got mad at America for hiding and was all, "You are being dishonorable!" Okay. But we're winning though. On October 16th, 1773, a bunch of Americans pulled the prank of the century by disguising themselves as natives, sneaking onto a boat full of tea, and throwing 342 buckets of it into Boston Harbor. England got so mad that they went to attack this fort called Bunker Hill. America went to defend the hill, but took a wrong turn and ended up on Breed's Hill instead. Britain attacked the hill a couple times, and the Americans held the ground, but eventually America ran out of bullets. They were just kinda like, "Peace, bro," and fled. Even though they technically lost the battle, they killed a ton of British soldiers, so it was still kind of okay. Meanwhile, the Americans were looking for someone to lead their army. Then they found some really cool guy named George who was stiffed by England in the French and Indian War, and everyone, and I mean literally everyone, thought he was awesome, so they gave him the job. He told his wife, "I'll be back on Christmas Day," but he wasn't.